Back here in Sparks, Maryland at Tierney Field, the headquarters of USA Lacrosse, for the final day of the 2021 Fall Classic. This is for the Brogdon Cup. And we're about getting just a couple moments away from getting underway. Will be the U18 Haudenosaunee men versus the U18 Ontario men team. These two teams played 2 games yesterday. Haudenosaunee went 1-1. Team Ontario went 0-2. Ontario actually played the last game of the day yesterday, which came against the United States. The U.S. team was on target to lose their first ever game in the Brogdon Cup when they've done Team USA in Team Canada, and not just in the entire pool play. They've never lost, men's or women's. And Canada had a 4-goal lead with 2 minutes to go. And the United States scored 5 goals to give them the 13-12 win. Not an ideal way to see their day end yesterday. And then these two teams squared off, and the Haudenosaunee won 12-10 over Team Ontario. And the Haudenosaunee, as I mentioned, they lost 11-8 to the U.S. team. So this one should be a good one, as these two teams played close yesterday, just being a 2-goal game. It's our 3rd game of the day. We've seen both these teams play against each other at the U16 level. We saw Team Ontario win 10-2. Just saw the previous game, the U16 women. The Haudenosaunee took that one 8-5. So far when these two teams have played today, they've split the series 1-1. See who takes game 3. These two teams, and we've got some pretty good players representing both these teams. A lot of Division I commits and a lot of talent just all over the field. Most notably, you know, the Haudenosaunee Nationals, they've got 2 guys who are very exciting prospects and someone to keep an eye on. It's going to be number 7, Trey Deer, currently a Syracuse cross commit. He's part of the class of 2023, so he's currently a junior. He's currently the 43rd ranked player in that class. The other player to watch is a kid who will be heading to Johns Hopkins next year, and that's senior Colton Marquise. 42 goals and 55 assists last year at Don Bosco. He's a 4-star recruit. Both these teams, very talented from top to bottom. So it'll be very interesting to see how this one goes, and we're getting ready for the opening face-off right here. Vernon Cook taking the draw right here. And it will be won by Team Ontario off the break. The pass and the shot is saved. An incredible save right off the start by the Haudenosaunee. And they're looking to push and get their offense going. That pass looked like it was going to sail high. There's a flag down. So here comes the Haudenosaunee. That is Deer, who dishes it off to his teammate right here. It comes. This is Marquise. Going to be on 5 white. Nicholas Crowley for unnecessary roughness. He'll go to the box. So the Haudenosaunee set to go on the man up. And it's going to be here with Trey Deer, Marquise, dishing off. Have it up top. Pass in, and Deer shot in the save. Actually, going to say he stepped in the crease as well, so it's going with Canada. And Cody Colson get the start in between the pipes for Canada. Wilson will carry it up himself. Wilson will dish it off. Thompson. Wilson will send it over to Dudemain. Dudemain. We got another flag down. Dudemain, Georgetown commit. Dudemain getting his defender running. He's now back at X. He's got the shorty on him. He's coming up top side. It's offsides. Haudenosaunee. So here we go. Here's the dodge from Brian Jackman. Jackman losing his footing. Another flag is down. They'll stop it right there, and the pass was inside. And Dudemain was wide open, and he thought he was about to cash in, but they stopped it right there. Penalty's going to be on number 15, Pembleton, for slash. Be 1 minute. It's also going to be offsides. So 2-man advantage for Ontario. Pass up top. Fake to Jackman. Back to Dudemain. Dudemain's pass will be deflected. Thompson does have it. Thompson dishes it in tight, and that shot goes wide. But Team Ontario will get the backup, so it will stay with them. To the feed in tight, and the feed. Will the goal count? It seems like it will. Alex Rousset with the first goal of the game puts Team Ontario up 1-0. Rousseau just finishing that one. He embraced the contact. Gives Ontario the 1-0 lead. And face-off will be won by Ontario. The cut, the feed backwards to X. They get it, and the shot won't get on net as it will be deflected before it can get there. So the Haudenosaunee will look to clear here. They'll just throw it down, and that pass will work. So Ontario have possession here. It's on the wing with Rousseau. Nice fake, nice moves by Palmer. Palmer feeds to Rousseau. Rousseau attacking, Rousseau finishing. On the feed, and the shot will be blocked. It won't get to the cage. Matthew Collison's shot was blocked. Collison will re-dodge. Collison feeding, and there's the goal. A nice feed and a nice goal by Gregory Palmer. Collison, a pretty feed right there, and the easy finish in tight for Palmer. Makes it 2-0 Ontario. Collison, the quick feed in tight, and Palmer able to just catch and finish. And face-off will be won by Team Ontario. It's going to be with Palmer right here. Palmer dishing it off. He'll get it up top. Casey Bellini. Bellini dodging. He feeds it back. Get it to Palmer. Palmer feeds in, and the shot won't make it to the net, but another flag, 2 flags are up in the air. Actually, we had 3 flags down. The penalty's going to be on Kelvin Jonathan. Excuse me, not Kelvin Jonathan. Be on number 14 for 1 minute for unnecessary. That was Ryan Oakes who picked up the penalty. So another man-up opportunity coming here, and that shot, it's deflected before it can get to the cage. It's Jackman taking that shot. With Thompson. Thompson dishing. They go back to Thompson. Get it up top to Collison. Collison steps in and fires and scores. Matthew Collison. He had the assist on the last one, and now he nets the goal right there and puts Team Ontario up 3-0. Collison, the Johns Hopkins commit, cashes in and fires that one on the lefty rip. Four-star recruit. Playing pretty well so far. He's gotten a goal and an assist. .550 to go here in the first half. And the face-off will be won by the Haudenosaunee. They can keep possession of it. Ball still free. And they had it, lost it, still free. Both teams chasing, trying to track it down. It will be Team Ontario comes down with it. It's going to be with Palmer. Get it to Keaton Zavitz. Zavitz we saw play for the U16. Will actually be playing up in this one. He's playing for U16. Now he's also playing for U18. That's how talented of a player they look at him. They're pushing it on the break. They get it back out. So Haudenosaunee will get their offense in and get things settled down. Moses Perry with possession. Perry dishes it to Creighton Cree. Back to Perry. Perry dodging and shooting. That one goes wide. Backup will be won by the Haudenosaunee. It's going to be Jackson Mohawk. Back to Cree. Cree to Marquis. Coming around, that shot goes wide, but flagged down. Man up coming for the Haudenosaunee. It's going to be a penalty on Mason Blacktop for a hold. So possession will be with the Haudenosaunee as they'll look to get their first goal of the game. Up top, pass. Looking to step into it. And the pass can't be corralled in. Will they keep it in? No, it will go out of bounds. So possession will belong to Team Ontario as they'll look to kill off the rest of this man down penalty, and they're pressured, and they cause the turnover. Oh, and a nice over-the-head check by Nicholas Crowley. And he almost got him with the toe drag as well. Get it back up top, an opportunity to step into it. That shot will be saved by the goalie right there. And here come the Haudenosaunee on the clear, and we got another flag. big collision at the box. They're looking to move it. Ball will be loose, so they'll stop it and get the penalty assessed. It's going to be offsides. So here come the Haudenosaunee once again on the man up. Get it up top. Looking to feed. And the shot, and there's the goal! For the Haudenosaunee, they cash in and get their first of the game. It is Francis, making it a 3-1 game. Finally, some settled offense, and the man advantage turns into a goal. Dalen Hill finding Francis for the goal. It's now 3-1. Face-off will be won by Zevitz. So it's a 3-1 game here. Look to get things settled in. This is Liam Perro with the ball. He'll dish it off to Collison. Collison already has a goal in this one. Little over a minute to go in the first half of action. Collison will sling it across field to Brian Jackman. Jackman dodging. He rolls down the alley. Jackman feeds. His pass deflected. But right place, right time, and there is the goal. It's Lucas Dudemain scoring right there. He makes it 4-1, Ontario. Just right time, right place. He just picks up the loose ball and cashes in. Pretty finish. That's what you call cleaning up the garbage right there. Ball was free on the ground, and Dudemain had it in his stick for maybe a second, and then it was in the back of the net. And we're gonna get a violation on Ontario, so here comes the Haudenosaunee. Low time remaining on the clock. 5 seconds to go. Can they get something? 2, 1, the shot. And that one goes wide, and that will do it for us. At the end of the first half, the score, Ontario 4, the Haudenosaunee 1. We'll take a short break, and we'll be back for second half action in just a moment. Back here, second half action, the score, Ontario 4, Haudenosaunee 1. Here for this U18 matchup. The face-off will be won by Ontario. They're on the break. The pass and the shot will ring off the pipe and out of play. But the backup won by Team Ontario. It's going to start with Jackman. Jackman attacking. Looking to come up. The behind the back pass. Can't get there. Here comes the Haudenosaunee on the break, and that shot will sail high and out of play, but they are there for the backup. New goalie in for Team Ontario. It is Alex Zaborowski. Attacking in tight, and a nice save by Zaborowski in the BTB goal, but it's going to be waved off for a crease violation. It's Colton Marquise with the beautiful BTB. So Ontario will look to clear. Underhand that pass. They'll get things settled in. A huge lane right there, and the shot will be saved by the goalie. for the Haudenosaunee. Nice save right there. It's on Thompson, and the pass will be intercepted. Here comes Thompson again. Thompson, this time he shoots, and this time he scores. Finley Thompson would not be denied this time as he scores his first of the game. The Syracuse commit and four-star prospect cashes in and makes it now a 5-1 lead for Ontario. Thompson intercepts the pass and then scores right there, and he put a little extra heat on that one after his shot was denied on the previous attempt. And Zavitz at the X, trying to win it. He's going to get called for a trip. So possession will go the way of the Haudenosaunee. And we'll start right here with John. John will get it to Perry. Get it to Hill. Hill will dish it off to Marquise. Marquis dishes back to Hill. Hill feeds, and there's the goal. That's why you call it execution. The nice one more pass, and John finishes and makes it a 3-goal game. Just perfect offense right there. Marquise to Hill to John. And we get a 3-goal game. And Zavitz will win the faceoff after a violation by the Haudenosaunee. Zavitz will flip it to Barrow. And ball up top as things get settled in. The BTB pass and Dudemaine's shot will go wide. The new goalie in the second half for the Haudenosaunee is Hudson King. Coming up, and crease violation will be called. So we're headed the way of the Haudenosaunee. Here they come on the break. They trail by 3. And they get their defender to fall right there on the break, but they lose a handle of it. But they take it right back. The ball being pressured, he's going to lose his stick. They're going to get a stoppage right here because the Haudenosaunee called timeout. Good play right there, good coaching. Making the quick decision. He saw the pressure coming and makes the timeout call. Some of the highlights from the game, we've seen some great offense. Both these teams. Canada has done a great job of getting everyone involved. That was the rip by Collison on the man up. Future Johns Hopkins Blue Jay. And this was the goal by Francis, the first of the game for the Haudenosaunee that also came on the man up. And then that is Dudemaine's goal. Now we're back after the timeout. And the Haudenosaunee just trying to chip away at this lead. It's just 3-goal game. Pick, Marquis gets it up top. And the whole lane is open, and there's the goal. Trey Deer scores, and we now got a 2-goal game here. Trey Deer, the future Syracuse Orangeman, scores right there. Deer just the twister too in tight as he takes the contact. And he finishes and scores. What a play by the Salisbury School player. Face off. Looked like it was going to be won by the Haudenosaunee for a second. Ball is free. Who will come down with possession? It's going to be Team Ontario. They'll get it on the wing, and a flag is down, so Ontario will be set to go on the man up. They'll get it to Jackman. Jackman. They got to keep it in the box here. Jackman looking to attack. Jackman will attack the shorty, and Jackman, the shuffle pass, goes wide of his intended target. It's going to be a penalty on number 3, Simon Colby, for a slash. So Ontario set to go on the man up. Collison shoots, and Collison scores again. For the second time, Collison on the man up. Lets that one fire. He put a little extra on that one. His second goal of the game. And I think somewhere John Grant Jr. is smiling because Jr. picked up a fantastic Canadian in Collison. He's been outstanding in this game. And the face-off will be won by the Haudenosaunee. It's Gabe Edwards winning that draw. Edwards loses possession of it for a second. He's got it. He's being pressured, and he'll eventually lose a handle of it, and it's going to be taken by Team Ontario. It's going to be Thompson. Thompson rolling back. He flips it to Dudemain. It's the 3-goal game here. Back, coming up, the feed in tight, and Dudemain will finish and one. Fantastic offense right there as Dudemain cut, and they found him, and he finishes in tight and draws the flag. Another look, another feed. And Dudemain took the contact and managed to finish. So it's now a 7-3 lead for Team Ontario. About 6 minutes to go. And face-off once again won by Zevitz. And Ontario going to settle things down, get their offensive players subbed on and ready to go. Team Ontario didn't win a single game yesterday, but I'm sure their close game with the U.S. yesterday was a big momentum giver for them to turn things around. So that was a nice save in tight by Hudson King. It's going to go to the Haudenosaunee if they can clear it right here. This has been the one area that they struggled with today, just clearing the ball and trying to create offensive possessions. They've been able to cash in when they get the ball over. That's just been the issue of getting it over and getting it to their offense. And it seems like they will get it over, and they do. They will get it to Vernon Cook. Cook dishes it off. Here comes the dodge, the nice pass, and the shot. I believe a defender might have deflected that before it got to the cage. And Trey Deere went out to chase it. He loses possession of it, so we're going the other way. Ontario on the break. We'll get it to Kerrigan. We'll get things settled, and we'll get it to Russo. Russo dodging, he slips and falls, he regains. It's feeding. Here comes the dodge again down the alley. Get it back, looking to attack up. It's Palmer. Palmer coming up. Palmer feeding. And the shot and a goal! Once again, Palmer draws the slide and dishes it off to his teammate, who cashes in and makes it an 8-3 game now for Ontario. Another big goal for Team Ontario. And you think about it, it was a 2-goal game. And then slowly, Ontario's just turned things on here. And that shot go wide. Attack from X. This is Jackman. Jackman looking to feed. His pass will be intercepted. It's on the turf. Here comes the Haudenosaunee on the break. The shot will go wide. And the backup will be with the Haudenosaunee. To attack top side, the dish. Pass won't get there, and it's going the other way. Ontario on the break, and we got a flag down. The dish. Pass back cross field, and that was Palmer's shot, will go wide. But Ontario's set to go on the man up. Pass will trickle into Collison. Collison already scored 2 man-up goals. He fakes the pass, fakes it. Dudemain faking to Collison. Collison, the PTB pass, and there's the goal by Brian Jackman. The BTB to the rip by Brian Jackman, the Cornell commit. That's just pretty man-up offense right there. As Collison goes BTB, and Jackman finishes that one every single day of the week. So it's now a 10-3 lead, or excuse me, 9-3 for Team Ontario. And ball will be lost, and once again, possession will settle in with Team Ontario. Team Ontario fell yesterday to the Haudenosaunee 12-10. This one has been dominated by Canada. Jackman has it. Jackman redodging. Jackman feeding in the BTB goal. Oh my goodness. Finley Thompson goes BTB right there. And Team Ontario is having a lot of fun right now. Thompson, the future Orangeman and 4-star prospect, showing why the Orange will be having some fun when he comes there. As Jackman drew it. And that will do it for us here. The final score, Team Ontario 10, the Haudenosaunee 3. An incredible game. Everyone getting involved on the Ontario offense, and it's led by Collison and Thompson. Really did the bulk of the work, but that will do it for us now. We will take a short break, and we'll be back for the next game just after this.